just finished putting on one of my spare costumes. They'd asked us to pack spares so we wouldn't have people randomly switching costumes every day and causing confusion, when a tone played throughout the room. See, I don't understand that.
Uh-huh.
I feel like they should just offer like a laundry service and then you'd be good.
Seriously, why do they not have a laundry service? Good morning to all my wonderful guests.
Well, I guess the mansion's big enough to warrant a PA system.
I hope everyone slept well, because you're all going to need your energy.
It's too early for this bullshit.
The first task is about to begin.
Shouldn't we at least get breakfast first?
No. Each team has been assigned a meeting room, and everyone should be receiving a page with directions in the task objective right about now.
As he said that, a sheet of paper slid under the door and into the room.
Did he seriously have his staff?
Good luck!
Another tone signaled the end of the announcement.
Might as well get this over with. Maybe then I'll get to eat.
I swiftly made my way to the meeting room to see Wolfie already there looking around.
Good morning, Wolfie.
Miss Archer, good morning.
So any idea where the rest of our teammates are? Or if we'll be getting breakfast soon? I'm starving.
I'm not sure. I haven't really met them. I have an energy bar if you want it.
That?
Before I could finish responding, the door swung open to reveal an irate Mamaruni-san.
And what is this?
He slammed a page down onto the table.
My skill sheet.
Exactly! A skill sheet! Except there are no skills. It'd be just like Eric to put me in a group of useless people. Calm down, mommy! Calm down, mommy. What kind of gentleman refers to a lady as useless?
The Count walked into the room unperturbed by Mamaruni-san.
What did you just call me? That is hardly important right now. Right. What is important is this task. I refuse to lose this game of his. Again, you mean? It's not like you've ever won.
Oh!
And how would you know that? The previous winners were all either females, old men, or child stars. Really, it's hard to figure out. Meh.
Seemingly finished with that conversation, Dracula turned his attention from Mamaruni-san to me.
Miss Archer, it's delightful to see you again.
Likewise. I honestly wasn't expecting to be put into a team with anyone I met yesterday.
It must be fate, although I do apologize for having to put up with Mr. Leaving Dead over there.
I was saved from having to answer by the arrival of a waiter wheeling in a breakfast cart.
Food, yes!
Perfect timing! I was starting to get a bit hungry. This isn't the time for food.
There's always time for food.
We do need energy. You've been outvoted, Mr. Grumpy. Fine.
We all sat down to eat the delicious food. Mamaruni-san didn't even wait for us to finish eating before bringing up the game again.
The first task seems easy enough. It's finding and opening a door, right? Yes, but knowing Eric is probably not that simple. The task requires 3 people, so I'd say you're right.
What happens to the fourth person?
Well, they fucking die! They will be taken to the goal area by the staff to wait for the others to arrive. What is wrong with me? I don't know why you're telling her this. It was written on the page with the task.
I hadn't actually bothered to read more than the directions earlier.
I can sit out if no one else wants to, that is. Your skills might actually be useful. If Miss Otome, who apparently has no skills, she should sit out.
Hey, I have skills.
Is it people skills?
Yeah.
Okay.
I, for one, have people skills.
This isn't a social event. Actually it sort of is. I mean, my manager made me come to network, so...
Thank you for backing me up. I love you.
That's beside the point. I want to win.
I'm here to win!
Sorry, that's count.
He's the
Sorry.
model!
What?
It's Mr. Bandages who says that.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was gonna say he's like America's Next Top Model.
He's the model!
He's literally like, he's gonna start smizing. Yeah, I realized that. I was thinking it. That's beside the point. I want to win, not make friends, because I will be America's Next Top Model. Watch me smize, Tyra. Well, you'd be alone in that. Then maybe I should do this game alone. Because that's worked so well for you in the past. Be careful or you'll get yourself taken off of every task. I am the leader, says the who. I'm the most logical member of our team, so it's only natural. There's nothing natural about it. A leader requires people skills, which you obviously lack. Do you want to be leader? Because that timid wolf certainly isn't going to do it. No. I didn't think so. But I say, well, let's massage a lead. What use is a leader who? All in favor. I'm not opposed.
I guess I don't have a problem with it.
You've been outvoted. Again. You may want to work on those people skills of yours. Fine. I'm not going to argue about this. Well, leader, how should we proceed?
Do we know anything about this door we need to find?
It's hidden, and it has a special lock.
That's it?
Pretty much.
Then I guess we should split up and look for...
Actually, we need to choose our team first.
Right, okay, I guess I'll pick.
Should we do Mr. Wolf and the Count this time?
Yeah, I guess so, since we saw Wolf and Bandages last time.
Yeah, Mr. Wolf and the Count. You're sure? Let's have fun with these. Don't lose. I hear children's.
They're literally shrieking. Mama Rooney-san got up and knocked on the door.
Yeah, they were doing that. They were doing that where I am too.
It opened to reveal the waiter from earlier.
Was he standing out there the entire time?
I'm out.
You are the weakest link. He sent a
You are
pointed look to the envelope in the waiter's hand.
You are not America's Next Top Model. If that's the second clue, you can give it to Miss Archer. They elected her leader.
The waiter nodded, handing me the envelope, and then Mama Rooney-san out of the room.
It seems like the second clue has arrived, finally.
You knew there'd be another clue?
There usually is in Eric's games. So, what does it say?
I opened the letter and scanned it before reading it out loud.
A key that must be spun, a key that must be played, a third that must be solved to continue the masquerade. That's the clue, so... But there's also this part that says we don't need to leave this room to find the first key. I guess we should start looking?
I wonder what the key that can be spun around looks like. It doesn't sound like a normal one.
We set out examining the contents of the room, but there was one thing I couldn't help but wonder.
Where are we supposed to use this key?
Who knows? We can think about it once we find it.
We looked around for a bit longer, but I couldn't find anything even remotely resembling a key. A loud banging noise had my head whipping around, but I couldn't see the cause.
Guys, I think I found it.
Mr.
What?
Wolfie was under the table with only his legs sticking out.
Is it a new location this time?
I guess each
He was-
challenge changes to focus
Huh.
on the skills of whoever you have with you.
Huh.
The Count removed the tablecloth to reveal Wolfie holding the handle of a strange machine. He began turning the handle and the wall behind us started to slide open, but the moment he let go, the wall slammed back down, repeating the noise from earlier.
The key that must be spun. A Wimshurst machine. I guess we provide electricity to move the door. Oh great, it's Five Nights at Freddy's! Get me the fuck out! It's hard to keep spinning it, but if you stop the door just slams shut. This seems really dangerous. Let me try. Have to do manual labor, and I'm pretty sure I'm more suited to this. No offense.
The Count and Wolfie swapped positions, and the Count attempted to use the key before letting go.
How long do you think you can keep it open?
Long enough for the two of you to get through. I won't be able to follow through, I guess. This is where we part for now. I look forward to meeting you next meeting, Miss Archer. I can't English. Ha ha!
Hopefully we'll have good news when that time comes. Come on, Wolfie.
I grabbed his hand and pulled him over to the hidden door before giving the Count the go-ahead to open it. The moment it was high enough, we darted through, not wanting to risk the door falling on us, because that would be bad.
A hallway? I don't see anything to be played here.
Guess it's closer to the other end.
Hey, Count, we're going to explore this hallway.
Sounds good to me. Just to be careful. Oh, and if you need to get back, just knock. Even I don't have enough endurance to be able to spin this forever.
Having said that, he let the door slam shut. Wolfie and I walked through the hallway until we came to a dead end with a table that had glasses filled with water on it. Laying next to the glasses was sheet music.
The key that must be played. The key that must be played.
Can you?
It might take a while, but I should be able to play this tune. I have played the glass harp before, but I might be out of practice.
I watched him measure out water and test the sounds produced. It took a while, but soon a hidden door started to slide open a little more with each right note. The only problem was that each wrong note sent it crashing back down. After a while, Wolfie turned to me looking determined.
I can open the door long enough for you to get through. Even playing the whole song won't leave it permanently open, though. I'm sorry.
That's fine. That's already more than I could have done.
I positioned myself in front of the door and he started playing again. The moment it was high enough, I darted under and entered a new room. This room actually had a door that wasn't hidden.
Something that needs to be solved.
I walked up to the door and the third clue became clear. There was a sliding puzzle on it.
Piece of cake.
Hey! Remember last time?
You went over the time limit.
I'm following a guide. I didn't technically go over the time limit, I still got 1 point. Okay. Alright, so. Oh, I almost clicked in the wrong order already. Jesus Christ. Okay. 12. 8. 4.
Are you saying
3,
it out loud?
2. 1. Yes. 5.
Is that necessary?
Yes. I'll fuck up otherwise. I'll try for your sake. Okay, I did it.
I did it!
Hey!
And done. That was easier than I thought.
The moment the last piece slid into place, a different door swung open and a man walked in.
Well done. Your team receives 5 points for this task. Your team awaits you.
I followed him to a room where the 3 of them were sitting.
Ah, they're so cute! Oh my god!
Oh, they're so cute. I guess having you on the team isn't such a bad thing. She got to survive. If you ask me, that is not bad at all. It's great. You did really well.
I love her cheeky little grin.
I do too. But don't let it get to your head though. This was just the first task.
I took a seat and turned to the attention to the big screen television.
So what are we watching?
The other team's tasks.
But those...
are different than what we did. Each team received a unique task. It's quite fun to watch. It's not fun, it's research. We might be able to get some of these tasks later. Not to mention that knowing how many people you need to watch out for in a competition isn't a bad thing. I'm not here to make friends, I'm here to win. It can also be fun research. like that squealing dog in the background. Silence.
A couple hours later, a now familiar tone sounded.
Another announcement?
All teams have now finished their task one way or another. Congratulations to those who were successful, and my condolences to those that weren't. Don't worry too much. Tomorrow is another day after all. As for today, normally I'd have everyone gather in the dining hall for dinner. But seeing as we're doing the whole team thing, we might as well stick to it. Dinner will be brought to each team's current team area. Your performance in the task determines the quality of the food. Enjoy.
Another tone signaled the end of the announcement. A waiter came in. Thank you for your contribution. Wheeling a cart filled with food covered with silver domes, followed by another waiter with more food, and another, and...
Is this all for us?
Don't sound so surprised. But it's so much. Eat what you like. The staff will take care of the rest.
You act like this is a normal thing.
Isn't it?
Not to most people.
Well, we're not most people. And Eric likes to splurge. Well, that explains the entire event.
Too much money, not enough.
I was distracted by the aromas wafting toward me as the food was uncovered. I immediately set about filling my plate.
Someone's easily distracted. Okay, no need to call me out, Mr. Bandages. I think a healthy appetite is a good thing. Moment on the lips, a lifetime on the hips. Trust me, I'm America's next top model. You're the one that needs to worry about that, Miss Skeleton. I'll have you know that this party is the result of a strict exercise regimen and nutrition plan. And mine's the result of enjoying myself. I fail to see your point. Wow, this food is great. Do you guys really eat like this all the time? Pretty much. Although I like to eat simpler stuff sometimes too.
Man, you guys are lucky.
Everyone at this event should be able to afford to eat like this all the time, so I don't see what luck has to do with it. Well, my family always had to watch our budget growing up, so splurging just isn't something I feel right doing, even if it's on food. I love you! I really admire people like you, you know. Me? Why? I'm not anything special.
I will change your mind on that, babe.
You weren't born into the lifestyle, but you managed to work your way through it. All he did was sing. Even so, getting into the industry is something that doesn't happen for a lot of people, let alone becoming famous. I was just lucky my manager found me. I didn't really do anything.
Your skill sheet says you can play instruments, dance, read music.
I'm passionate about music. Don't people usually research and dabble in what they're passionate about? I didn't do anything unusual. Things just worked out in my favor, and now I'm doing what I love doing. Well, we're gonna do what we love doing later.
Shh.
Ba-da-da-da.
Well, I for one am glad they did. Maybe when we win you can sing us a victory song.
He ducked his head shyly.
Thanks. I'll see what I can do. When we win, someone's cocky.
Not cocky, confident.
Confident is good. Very good. It's a bit early to be too confident. We don't even have a secure lead yet.
But we will if we all do our best.
I play to win. You want my best? You've got it. He literally is just like an America's Next Top Model contestant. How did we not realize this the first time? I certainly don't mind doing my best in service of a beautiful lady. I'll do what I can and try not to get in the way.
Honestly, watching them at that moment, I couldn't help but feel that we could make a great team.